Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here in nature with the birds. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. 10 tiny things every 20-something must realize. I have a lot of different people of all ages watching these videos. But there are a lot of 20-something-year-olds who every single day write to me saying this: Ralph, yes, I'm stuck. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. Age is an illusion. You have some people who are 89 and feel like they're 16, and some people who are 16 and they feel like they're 89. Slow motion this side. But in our 20s, a lot of people have a lot of pressures on them. There are huge expectations when you are in your 20s, right? So the first thing you must realize, shout out to all the deep divers out there, is that everything you've learned, this is what I had to realize, is up for questioning. That's right, your whole education is up for questioning. Your whole belief system is up for questioning. Everything is up for questioning. You literally have to go back to school. Yes. A lot of people study, they graduate, they come out, and there are no jobs for them. Certain people, they study, they come out, and they don't want to do those jobs. And a lot of people are starting to wake up that everything you've ever been told could be a lie. Don't worry about it. So what did I do when I realized this? Well, I started to do my own research. I started to empower myself. I started to say, okay, I'm pretty lost at the moment. Where do I want my life to go? But don't panic, because I'm still in my 20s, right? You still got a lot of life still in you, baby. The second thing you must realize is that you probably won't be an A-list actor or a pop star or a reality TV star. Why not, Ralph? Anything is possible. That's right, you might be. But the chances are very slim. You see, many of us have been sold the illusion that we will be famous. We're slowly starting to find out we won't. And we're really pissed off. Wait a minute, Ralph, you're famous? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Look, I stumbled across this epiphany that we are already stars. Right now, we are living in the greatest time because you can get a camera, make a YouTube video, and you're famous. So you are famous, actually. You are more than an A-list actor. You are a superstar. Number 3, that most of the food you've been eating your entire life has been a pile of junk, crap, atrociousness, right? Atrocious food, horrendous, terrible. But don't worry about it, because now you are realizing that, oh my gosh, I realized why I was so tired all the time, because I was eating a lot of junk. Once I started to eat a plant-based diet, that all changed, right? A lot of people start making big food decisions in their 20s. It happened for me. Actually happened when I was like 18. I said, I'm going to become a vegan. And that was the best choice I've ever made. Slow motion this side. Right? Because now I feel healthier, happier, and I look better. Hide the old photos. No, show them, right? Okay. Health is wealth. Number 4, the same people you ask for advice, most of these people, family and friends, yes, they don't even know what to do with theirs. So why are you asking them? You're starting to realize that you've been taking bad advice from a lot of people. And that's why your life isn't going anywhere. So what helped me along my journey was to ask advice from people who are already doing what I want to do, right? Find a mentor, find someone who can show you the ropes, right? And you'll be just fine. Number 5 is that you're starting to realize that this world that we live in, things aren't always what they seem. Planet Earth is pretty much a lunatic asylum. Oh my gosh, Ralph, you said that. Yeah. Everyone you see is going through something, right? Because so many of us, we've been handed down beliefs, customs, and traditions that we're just repeating. And a lot of us have been through so much. That's why whenever you see someone on planet Earth, treat them with kindness, because you don't even know what they've gone through. Okay? Number 6, that you've been through some pretty big waves. That's right. Whoa. Yeah, huge waves. And guess what? You're still here. You see, we face our hardest challenges sometimes when we feel our weakest. And that's sometimes in our 20s because we're always rushing around and stuff, right? But think of it like this. You're still here. Oh my gosh. That's how strong you are, right? So that's what I realized when I was in my 20s. And it really helped to say, okay, if I could come through all of that and I'm still here, then that means I've got so much potential. The best is yet to come. Number 7, that in your 20s, okay, you're starting to realize who your real friends are, okay? Because a lot of people say, well, I don't have time. But real friends will always make you a priority. Certain times you will see people who are really unsupportive, even hypocritical of how you live your life, right? You've got the naysayers and whatnot. But in your 20s is really where you start to realize who are your real friends, because for so long, you've just been forced to sit. You've just been forced to sit with certain people you don't even like, right? In your 20s, you get to choose and you get to see who your real friends are. Number 8, that you might be single. You must realize that that only means you are working on yourself, because when you actually meet someone you really like, you're going to be so ready for them. You're still not ready? Don't worry about it, right? But I remember in my 20s, I was in relationships and I was single and it was okay, right? Hey, use that time to work on yourself, because certain times you see people who are cuddling and everything, and behind the scenes, you don't even want to know what happens, right? Number 9, in your 20s, you're starting to realize that everything about the world we are living in right now is a bit of a show, right? Just because you're not big on social media, it doesn't mean that big things aren't happening in your life. Slow motion this side. Right? There is a lot of competition out here, because once again, in your 20s, you're starting to realize that certain people who just make a YouTube video, they're probably millionaires, right? And you have to get up every day and do hard work. Don't worry about it. Look, you're starting to realize that, hey, your life can be just as wonderful. You don't have to go and show it off. You don't have to do all of this, right? You are someone. You are very important. And that's what's helped me along my journey. Number 10, you are starting to realize that you can learn something every single day. See, in your 20s, you probably think, I know it all. That was me, right? I remember when I was 21, I said, I know everything. Then I went to Brazil. Then I said, actually, I don't know a lot, because I went to like 5 states, right? It was amazing. Time of my life. Learning. I realized I didn't know anything, because what you see on TV is just a joke. You have to go and travel to expand your mind and realize that, look, even if you are going through hard times in your 20s, you can recreate yourself. You can become anything you want, well, that you put in the work, because you get back whatever you put in. And then you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Yeah. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Getting high. Peace. You.